agents are no longer just a research curiosity. They are becoming the backbone of modern software systems. But if you have ever tried building one, you know that the hardest part isn't crafting the prompt. It is choosing the right framework, the right stack, and the right tooling to make sure your agent doesn't just run, but runs reliably, at scale, and with clear reasoning. Hello everyone, I'm Swarnendu and I work directly with companies across industries, helping them integrate AI into real products, not just demos. Most of what we are building now is agent-driven. And that means we have had to evaluate nearly every tool in this space. What works, what doesn't, and what it takes to move from idea to production. And in this video, I am walking you through the tools and platforms you should consider. No fluff, no trend chasing, just clear insight into what fits where based on real-world builds, team feedback, and production uses. We'll break it down into 3 tiers. Number 1, no-code and low-code tools for early validation. Number 2, lightweight frameworks for MVPs and in-product agents. And number 3, enterprise-grade setups for scalable, auditable AI workflows. By the end, you will know exactly what you should use for your next agent project and why that choice matters more than ever. So first segment is no-code, low-code platforms. Who needs this? This tier is for you if you're just starting out, or you want to validate an idea fast, or you don't have engineering resources yet, or you want to learn what agents are without drowning in code. No-code and low-code platforms are the playground. They are the whiteboard, the proof of concept zone. You are not worried about scale, retries, vector indexing, or API costs right now. You want to ask, can I make an AI agent that talks to my docs or posts to Slack or triggers a workflow? These tools let you do exactly that. Let's look at the best ones. Number 1, Flowise AI. Flowise is a visual builder built on the top of LangChain. You drag and drop your agent components like LLM prompts, tool integrations, memory blocks, and wear them together without writing Python. You want to create an agent that answers user questions from your knowledge base. You can do that in Flowise using OpenAI plus Pinecone and prompt chain. No backend needed. And it is great for product managers or founders testing ideas. It is also great for educators running AI workshops or teams pitching early features to the stakeholders. But there are some limits. You won't get branching logic, retry loops, conditional flows, or full observability. If your agent falls or loops, you won't know until your inbox is full of errors. So it's not for production, but it's incredibly useful for what it's meant for learning and fast ideation. Second, Autogen Studio by Microsoft. Autogen Studio is Microsoft's visual companion to their Autogen multi-agent orchestration framework. Imagine you want to simulate a team of agents like a planner, a developer, a QA tester passing tasks between each other. Autogen Studio lets you map that interaction, see how it evolves, and debug along its way. It's strong where Flowise is weak, especially in visualizing multi-agent interaction. So this is ideal for teams inside Microsoft's ecosystem, or research labs studying agent behavior, or anyone testing Autogen flows before writing a code. But there are some limitations. It's still maturing. It's tightly coupled to Microsoft stack, and it is not plug and play if you want to run it on your own stack or customize behaviors deeply. Number 3, SuperAgent GUI. This one gives you a web dashboard and a REST API backend to configure, launch, and monitor agents. Think of it as a hybrid low code on the front end but deployable with minimum backend setup. It supports vector memory, multiple tools, persistent storage, and authentication. So it is perfect for indie devs who want to launch something fast. It is also perfect for startups pitching demos or teams experimenting with agents embedded into web applications. But again, it is not a production-ready tool. Think of it as a sandbox with nice polish. Now let's move to the section 2, tools for MVPs and lightweight applications. Once your idea is validated or you want more control and power, you step into this tier. This is where you write code, You manage APIs, memory, error handling, and maybe even multi-agent logic. You are building something real, but it is not enterprise grade yet. Maybe it is an internal tool. Maybe it's an AI copilot feature in your application. Maybe it's a service you are productizing. So let's look at the 3 tools that excel here. Number 1, CrewAI. CrewAI lets you simulate a team of agents working together. Each agent gets a role, like researcher, planner, writer, validator, and they collaborate to complete tasks. This is inspired by real-world work. You define behavior, handoffs, and even constraint for each agent. So why do I like it? I like it because it is fast to implement. It is easy to reason about, and it's a great mental model for role delegation. But it also got some weaknesses. Like it doesn't have any built-in observability or fault handling. You will need to extend it if you are doing anything more advanced. So you should use this if you are building structured agent workflows like block generation, dev sprint planning, or code review chains. Number 2, LangChain agents. LangChain is a go-to framework for LLM applications. Its agent API allows you to create reasoning agents that select tools, track intermediate steps, and loop until the goal is met. You can build React agents, conversational agents, or custom workflows. So it's great for massive ecosystem like vector DBs, APIs, memory stores. It is highly modular, built exactly what you need, and it integrates with tools like LangGraph for orchestration and LangFuse for logging. But it also got some downsides. It's not a beginner-friendly framework. Debugging a LangChain agent without proper logging is frustrating, and without retries or boundaries, agents can break silently. So that's why I often recommend pairing LangChain with LangGraph or LangFuse early on. And the third one is SuperAgent, the backend mode. This is the same platform as earlier, but now you are in full developer mode. You get REST APIs, background task runners, persistent memory, built-in authentication, and monitoring tools. It's deployable, it's extendable, and it works well when you don't want to build all the infrastructure yourselves. So it's great for teams building backend agent services. It's also great for lightweight copilot inside the dashboards. It works well with developers integrating with internal APIs. Now let's move to the section 3, where we will be seeing the production-ready enterprise frameworks. These tools are built for teams that need observability, traceability, retry logic, compliance support, multi-agent systems that are reliable and auditable. If you are in a regulated industry, handling financial data or scaling an AI-powered platform, this is your tire. So what are the tools? Number 1, Autogen by Microsoft. Autogen is a multi-agent framework that lets you define distinct roles, user proxy agent, assistant agent, critic agent, and lets them work together in a group chat-like structure. Microsoft has demoed Autogen agents building and reviewing code collaboratively. So what makes it so powerful? Number 1, robust architecture. Number 2, multi-agent from day one, and Microsoft backed for enterprise scale. But you have to also keep in mind that you need engineering time to set it up properly. It's not just a plug and play solution. The second enterprise grade tool is LangGraph. LangGraph builds on the top of LangChain, and it introduces deterministic workflows. Think of it as a state machine for your agent logic. You define transitions, handle entries, log outputs, and control branching behavior. This is where LangChain becomes production safe. And it is great for finance, legal, or healthcare tools. It is also good for long-running or high-stake workflows and systems that need logging and audit trails. Pair LangGraph with LangFuse and you are on a solid ground. The third tool is ReWOO, ReWOO. ReWOO is the most observability focused of the bunch. It lets you inspect agent decisions, memory uses, and internal reasoning step by step. If you're in R&D or compliance heavy environments, this matters a lot. You want to know not just what the agent said, but why it said it. So what are the strengths of ReWOO? Number 1, reasoning transparency, and then loop control, and it is great for debugging and experimentation. So let's see what the industry insights and the takeaways from here. Gartner expects over 60% of the enterprises to use agents in core workflow by 2026. McKinsey projects the agent platform space to surpass $15 billion. Stanford's research proves tool using agents significantly outperform static chains. Carpathy, Swix, and many others see this as the logical future of LLM application design. So what is the final framework? What you should use and when? Here is my suggestion. If you're just getting started, go with Flowise or SuperAgent GUI. Building something real, go for LangChain, CrewAI or SuperAgent Backend. And if you're going for production, go for LangGraph, Autogen or ReWOO. Your agent success depends not on what model you use, but how you build, orchestrate and maintain it. Choosing the right platform gives you leverage. So guys, AI agents aren't just a cool feature anymore. They are becoming the core operating logic behind products, platforms and decision systems across industries. Choosing the right tool early on isn't just about saving time. It's about future-proofing your build, avoiding painful rewrites, and ensuring that what you build today can evolve into something production-ready tomorrow. So if you're experimenting, tools like Flowise or CrewAI are a great start. But if you're serious about deploying agent into business-critical environments, platforms like LangGraph or Autogen offer the robustness and the visibility you need. And if you're still unsure about what tools fit your goals based, this is exactly the kind of decision we help companies make. From architecture reviews to full stack implementation, we have seen what works. So guys, if you found this video valuable, please share it with your team. Subscribe for more deep dives like this and drop your thoughts or current stack in the comments. Let's keep building the systems that don't just use AI but truly think with it.